All right, welcome to Talking Investing. I am Tom, and as always, this is not financial advice. Today, I want to do a daily Bitcoin and Bitcoin miner update. I really want to focus on the Bitcoin miners because something went on today that I think is worth mentioning. So if you're new to the channel, we talk about Bitcoin and Bitcoin miners all the time. So please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, if everybody could please smash the like button, it really is helping out the channel a lot. Lastly, if you want to join the channel, you can become a member by hitting the join button next to the subscribe button on the YouTube page. So members get some members-only content. In addition to that, we do a once-a-week members-only live stream. Members get to vote and pick a stock for me to do a deep dive on once a week as well. So we'd love to see you in the members section. Let's talk about Bitcoin and more specifically the Bitcoin miners. We're trading in a very, very tight range. However, unfortunately, in that same period of time, the Bitcoin miners have been having bad day after bad day after bad day. The market's now closed on Wednesday, so this is the third bad day in a row this week. This is all red all week. So if we look at the big board, you'll see there is one thing that's in the green. Stronghold was up 0.67%, and there always seems to be an outlier in there somewhere. Yesterday we had a big outlier. TeraWolf was up 16%. Well, today it's down 10%. So we always do seem to have one or two that don't follow the pattern, but essentially we are now 3 days into almost 100% red boards on the Bitcoin miner big boards. But more than that, I wanted to go through something in specific because although this was not the worst day at all, and we'll talk about some of the specific changes, there were 12 Bitcoin miners that hit their 2-year low or all-time low today. So this really is starting to feel like a bottoming out process. That is highly unusual. I think there's only 18 or 19 Bitcoin miners on my list. So 12 of them hit their lows today, and it's on a day where Bitcoin really moved very, very little. The market was down a little, Bitcoin was down a little, but the momentum continues in pushing these Bitcoin miners down to the point where, in my opinion, I think there's some opportunities in there. Of course, obviously, this is not financial advice, so I can't tell you guys to buy or sell any of these stocks, but I do want to point out what's going on here because I really do think it's worth taking a look at. So the two biggest market caps are Riot and Marathon. Riot was down 3.65% today. Marathon was down 7.25%. Marathon has had a very rough run as of late. It was leading the pack for about 5 months, and it's kind of lost a lot of ground over the last week, to the point where Riot now is a larger market cap than Marathon. You can see Hut 8 was down 4.5%, Hive was down 3.6%, Bitfarms was down 2.38%. The biggest move on the day, I think, was Cypher down 12.63%, and then Wolf down 10.6%, but Wolf yesterday had an unusual green day. But what all this means is, I just want to show you, I'm going to go through specifically, I want to talk about each one of these stocks. So 2 of these stocks you're going to see missed by a penny or less than a penny of hitting their 2-year or all-time low. The rest of them hit their lows today. So the first one is Marathon. Marathon was the last holdout. It had not yet taken out its summer lows, and it still has not. This summer, it got down to $5.20. DMG blockchain got even closer to that. So you can see on the day DMG blockchain got to 13.6 cents. Its 52-week low is 13.4 cents. So that is 0.2 cents away from its 52-week low, which again would be its 2-year low. Okay, so those are the 2 that were near misses. All the rest of these hit their lows. Okay, so Argo blockchain, you're going to see on the day it got down to 65.01 cents. Argo blockchain is now down to a $32 million market cap company. This was one of the larger companies in the Bitcoin mining industry a year and a half ago. So things have deteriorated drastically for them. Bitfarms closed the day at 48.81 cents. You can see its 52-week low was 48.02 cents, and that was also its low on the day today. So again, this hit its 52-week low, and in all these instances where it's hitting its 52-week low, it's also its 2-year low. So this is the lowest this stock has been in the years 2021 and 2022. Bitfarms is now down to $107 million market cap. If it gets much lower, it's going to go under $100 million. This was way over $1 billion market cap company a year ago. BitDigital closed at 73.07 cents. 73 cents is its 52-week low. It's also its 2-year low, and you can see that was the low today. So this finished just 0.07 cents off of its 52 52-week low and its 2-year low. So BitDigital is down to a $60 million market cap. Okay, Hive Blockchain, you can see, got down to, it closed at $1.86. It got down as low as $1.84.91, and you'll see that is the 52-week low. That is also the 2-year low for Hive. Okay, this is the last 2-year low. After this, all the rest of these are all-time lows. So Hut 8 closed at $1.06 today. It traded as low as $1.03.48. That is its 52-week low. That's its 2-year low. So Hut 8 is now down to a 2-year low. Iris Energy closed at $1.41. It got down to $1.37 on the day, and as you can see, that's its 52-week low. That is also its all-time low. So this is the lowest this stock has ever been from a stock price standpoint and a market cap standpoint. Okay, Greenidge closed at 48.55%, and you can see on the day it got down to 47.83%. That's its 52-week low, and that is also its all-time low. So Greenidge is also trading at its all-time low in both stock price and market cap. Greenidge market cap is now down to $21 million. Just to put that in perspective, this was over a $1 billion market cap company within the last year, and it is now a $21 million market cap company. So this is down beyond comprehension, in my opinion. I'm not telling you to buy or sell any of these. Some of these are at their lows for a reason. Some other ones I think are hidden gems. So, everything's getting taken out. As you can see, we're pretty much talking about almost every single Bitcoin miner hitting its 2-year low or its all-time low here just today. Core Scientific got down to 11.38 cents on the day today. That's its 52-week low. That's its all-time low. This is another one that is down in a staggering fashion. This is now a $44 million market cap. This was very close to a $4 billion market cap within the last year. So lastly, Stronghold actually was the one that finished in the green today, so it did rally up a little bit at the end of the day, but during the day it got down to as low as 50.8 cents, and that is its 52-week low, and that's also its all-time low. So they now have a market cap of $14 million. This also was a company that was well in excess of $100 million market cap not too long ago. So you can see these are dramatic moves to the downside. I'm trying to point these out because, that's 12 companies that hit lows on the same day in the same industry. So, and it's on a day where if we take a quick look at the Bitcoin chart, you're going to see Bitcoin didn't do much. It's very sideways. This is the 15-minute chart. Bitcoin closed today about 1% down from where it was yesterday. So it's trading in a very tight range. Really, over the last 5 or 6 days, it's been trading in a $500 or $600 range. That is incredibly close. I want to go to the 1-day time frame just to round this out and show you. While Bitcoin is extremely sideways, these Bitcoin miners have gotten taken out and they've gone another leg lower to brand new all-time lows. Okay, you can see 8 days ago we had this big green candle. That got us up almost to $17,000. Since then, I've drawn a blue line at $16,875. We have stayed in about $500 of that for the last 7 days in a row. So that is all of these candles. You can see our opening and closing in a very tight range. Now, today is the first day we're about $75 under the bottom of that range, so it's possible we'll move outside of that range, but still, from top to bottom, this is an incredibly tight range. So for the last 1 week, we've been within $500 of the same price on Bitcoin for about 99% of the time. So in that same time, the Bitcoin miners got absolutely decimated, and that's really what I wanted to show you guys today. So I'm going to leave it at that. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Let's hope for a green day. So that's all I got for you right now for Bitcoin and the Bitcoin miners. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.